If you couldn't tell by the title, I won a match of Blackout. And that's what today's video is going to be about. Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Johnny, bringing you some W's. Well, just a W. This is one match. Yeah. Anyways, this is my first victory post-beta. Pretty hyped about it. It actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So we're just going to, watch it, talk about it. Talk about whatever nonsense comes out of my mouth. Dissect it, So I get into this 1v1 with this guy. Yeah, pretty hyped about it. It was 9:30 in the morning, Sunday, when I was playing it. I was up for 3 hours. Played some multiplayer, played some Blackout, and we stumbled upon a W. Let's get right into it. Alrighty? So, we're loading in, on the helicopters. Pretty excited. I'm sorry, let me relax. So, loading in. My map choice, when it comes to locations, I don't really like dropping name locations. That's just me. So I'm going to drop over here, over to the left, a little bit in front of Nuketown Island. I'm going to call it Diner because there's a diner there. By the way, you might hear me breathing and some of me pushing the sticks really hard. I forgot to mute my mic, so you're just going to, you might even hear, you're going to hear noises. It's not anything crazy, it's just me, like, sniffing, sniffling, not sniffing, sniffling, and pushing the sticks hard. Rookie mistake, my bad. Anyways, we're dropping diner, here we are, entering the public restroom, a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Pick up the Rampart 12. I don't like this gun, maybe it's just me. Kind of reminds me of like the Scar, but not a good one. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't really like it. And thankfully I did find a backpack pretty early. A lot of my other gameplay, like before this match, I couldn't find a backpack, couldn't find a gun, like, typical Blackout nonsense. So we're looting. Like I said, I kind of like this area. It's a little bit secluded, and you can, if you have this whole area by yourself, you can find like a lot of good stuff. Like here we go, right here I pick up one of those med packs, whatever you want to call them. That gives you like trauma kits and a bunch of med kits. So I'm gonna pop one of those, loot all the rest of the healing items, and armor. Found myself some armor, 3 different armor pieces. This one's level 2, so I'm gonna switch to 2 for the one. Hit a little bit of parkour. One thing that I've been improving with is the inventory. I know in my last video I said I wasn't really feeling it. I'm getting better at it. Just equipping stuff and learning how to manage it, quick equip and all that stuff. As I pick up the God Gun SG-12. If I had $1 for every SG-12 I found in Battle Royale Blackout, I'd be rich. And we're gonna pass on that rocket launcher because I feel like that's such an a-hole thing to do. Walk around the map with a rocket launcher. That's a waste anyways, because when you run out of bullets, I mean rockets, not bullets, you're just walking around with the empty gun. But like I was saying, I'm getting a little bit better with managing the equipment, inventory. It's kind of growing on me, the quick equip, and then pressing the options button. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. It is still kind of like a hassle to do, I guess, especially like since I'm so used to Fortnite, the quick, you can just, hit the shoulder buttons and change everything. I'm getting used to it a little bit better. So we're gonna pop looter right here, just so I can see all the stuff that I'm missing, and to clear up some space. I think those white bars at the bottom means like your inventory's either getting full or it's close to full. So just popping a couple of perks, perks, not Percocets, perks. Popping some perks just so clear up some space. And I did pick up the KN, I think it's 57 in this one. Pretty good gun. Change it out for the Rampart any day because I really don't like the Rampart. That's just me though. So we're looking pretty good right now. Got level 2 equipment. Got a primary assault rifle that's actually pretty good. Cluster grenade, those are actually really good, especially in Battle Royale. Shotgun for backup, any close range engagements, and got a bunch of perks. Got a recon car, And yeah, we're actually, and a backpack, you know. Backpack's the most important thing. As I mess around with my inventory, put the extended mags on this bad Larry, because you know, we gotta go in guns blazing. And right here I hit some more parkour, because you know, when you have the area by yourself, you gotta hit the parkour. And we're still in the circle, so we're actually pretty good. Some more first aid kits right there. Every time I hear like an airplane, I think it's a helicopter, so I look at the sky. I didn't this time, but just because I noticed the shadow. The only thing that does suck in this area is the ATV either spawns or it doesn't. I don't think there is one this time, so I'm kind of screwed. So the beginning of the gameplay is a little slow. It's going to be me looting and then me running around. Luckily, we're still in the circle. I'm turning my back just in case because I thought I saw people in Nuketown, like drop Nuketown Island. I don't know what happened to them. So that's why my camera's moving back a little bit. We're gonna run up here on the hills to the nice little colony. I don't know what you want to call it, colonial area, and we're gonna pop some more perks because I am running out of room. I forgot what I was gonna say. So colony area, we're gonna actually skip it because I did hear some I believe I heard some gunfire, so I'm gonna go check over in this area. And this is actually array, so it's a lot bigger. Could be messier. We'll see what happens. Look at all those satellite dishes. All those satellite dishes, and the connection is still crap. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. So we're gonna go check it out, see what's there. It kind of sucks that you have to look for an opening in the fence, because if not, I would just be running the entire way. Like, if there wasn't an opening, you'd have to go. Anyways. Forget I even said that. Pick up some more med kits, because you can never have too much health. You know what I'm saying? And so we're going to be looking around, try to see if anybody... And I do notice this guy at the bottom. So unfortunately, I don't think I have grip on this, so I'm going to, like, stop firing. He's behind cover, throw a cluster grenade. I do hit him a little bit, do some damage. I should have used one, because the second one actually didn't even do anything, I don't think. But we're going to go up close, try and flank this guy, and bam, he's dead. One tango down. The circle's still moving in. I don't have anything to worry about, though, because I'm in the circle. The storm's moving in. I'm in the circle, though. And let's check to see what this guy has. Put a stock on this bad boy. And we're going to pick up all his equipment and all that stuff, his ammo. And we're going to walk away. I think I popped Paranoia earlier. It's kind of iffy. I don't really know how I feel about that perk. Like, because right there, somebody shot at me. I believe somebody shot at me. And then, so, anyway, backtrack. So, Paranoia is that you get a noise is made, like an audible warning if somebody's aiming at you. But the guy shot at me, and I didn't get the warning until after the shot. So, I'm not really too keen on the perk. I mean, it's probably still useful. That's why I use it anyways, but I didn't really like it. I feel like if it had, like, kind of like Sixth Sense, if you guys played Black Ops 3, if somebody was closer to you and you had, like, an indicator on the map, I feel like that'd be cooler. Maybe just in this case, instead of an indicator if they're closer to you, an indicator if you're getting aimed at, and then from what direction, if that makes sense. I feel like that would have been a little bit better. Because maybe that guy wasn't even aiming at me, but I did get the audible, so it's just kind of like, it's kind of confusing. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just going to back away from that, because from what it sounded like he had a sniper rifle. We're just going to walk away from that fight, because I can't win that. So we're going to go back over here. I'm still checking to see if anybody shows up. I don't see anybody. I do see the helicopter in the distance. Can't do anything about it. Part of me wanted to shoot it. The other half of me was like, nah, bro, just keep going. So we're gonna hit the colonies. That's what I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this colony. I would have said trailer park, but there's no like trailers. Guy drives away on the ATV. I did see him, but by the time I saw him, he hit the ATV and he was gone. So, you know, check the bathroom, see if there's anything in here. Fortunately, there's nothing in here. The ABR is actually pretty good. But I do have I don't know. My mindset is like I have 2 assault rifles, or a tactical assault rifle and a regular assault rifle. So I think I end up dropping it. I'm not really sure. I'll pick up something else. Um, so I'm still in the circle. Pretty good. Check the bathroom. See if there's anything in there. You never know. Might be something good. And we're gonna jump out the window. We're gonna move forward a little bit. Dude shoots at me. Getting fired at. Shots fired. Turn around. Hit him with that phase gameplay. And I drop him. So that's 2 down. And here we are. We're gonna switch to the med kit just because as easier it would be to use the first aid kits. First aid bandages or whatever. It would just take longer to heal. So I'm just gonna use a couple of med kits right here. And then switch back. And here comes another guy. I don't know how I killed him. This guy had body armor, so unless it was almost done, that guy got ripped off and picked up the God gun. I think with a suppressor. Guy had a suppressor on. This guy had actually a lot of stuff, so I totally pimped this out. Shout out to this guy, whoever you are. Thanks for dying in the game, at least letting me use your stuff. Anyways, what I'm saying, so I picked up the Vapor. I think that's probably this is probably the best gun that you can have in Battle Royale, especially with the suppressor on it. I mean, it's just so good. You unlock it at level 37 multiplayer, so when I do unlock it, I'm 31 right now. On a side note, 31 right now. When I do unlock it, I'll put up some gameplay of that. But right now, we're gonna finish off this match, and so I'm checking through my inventory to see why it's full. Looking back at it, the white squares, I think, mean that your inventory is almost full, but I didn't really understand that, so that's why I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on? I thought it was a glitch. I'm like, I want to pick up all this stuff, but I can't pick it up. So I think I use a couple of perks here just to clear up space. Still can't do anything about it. And here I am struggling to switch. So I think I got stuck because I was still technically looking at his inventory, so I got stuck right there, and that's why I had to move back, reevaluate my life, and come back and pick up his stuff. So trauma kit full health, full shield, and still can't pick anything up. But pick up his ammo. Battle Royale game, you need all the ammo you can get. Half of these bullets I probably don't even have the guns for, so literally doesn't make any sense. So let's get out of here because the circle is pretty far. I am very behind, but always gotta be on the lookout for shots, and somebody did shoot at me. Sniper. So I'm doubling back to try and see if I can find him. It's a bad idea, I know. That's why I kind of hesitated and use a smoke screen, see if he was aiming at me, kind of give me a distraction so I can get out, because I have 34 seconds left to get out, or into the circle. So through the smoke screen, try to get out of there, because I wasn't going to win that fight unless I found him directly. And we're out. Very far away from the circle, so, but I'm still trying to see if he's popping up behind me or whatever. And the COD gods blessed me with an ATV. I thought I was going to walk away from it. Sometimes I forget what I do, It's questionable. So we're just going to drive away. And I think I keep driving. I think I saw somebody. And part of me was like, I should keep going because the circle is right there. But then I was like, no, I need to get some kills. So I stop. Kill this poor guy with the Vapor. Best gun in the game. And then, but I don't have any time to, I don't think I have any time to loot. So I'm just going to I'm thinking about it. That's why I'm hesitating. Thinking about if I can loot. I'm like, nah, the circle's too close. Or actually, no, I didn't. Wow. So I do loot to see what he has. I mean, at this point I'm pretty solid, but the circle is right there. And we're going to keep going. I do pick up the Elo site. I think that's the best. That's probably my favorite site in the game. And I put on the Vapor because, God gun, God combo, God sight, God suppressor. And so I double back because I thought there was going to be more time. But the circle's actually doing hella damage. So I'm like trying to figure out, like, do I have time to go back? Do I have time? Should I leave? Like, what am I doing? And I'm also like looking for my ATV. So right now I'm like freaking out. I'm like, where the hell is that thing? I'm gonna die. And as the circle keeps on closing in, and I'm out of it very far. So I'm pushing. I'm below 100 health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Especially if somebody sees me, I gotta be effed. And I made it inside the circle. Everything's good. And you know, you have to slow down because if you get off a moving vehicle, you lose health. Right there, I slid and used health. I was trying to like go to prone. Didn't work though in my favor. So, anyways, so we're looking pretty good. My my adrenaline's starting to move up a little bit. You might hear me sniffling a little bit more because I'm getting nervous, pushing the sticks harder. I'm trying to think of what I should do in this scenario because I'm so used to people coming out of the storm. Like, part of me is like nervous to keep moving forward and then get killed from behind. But I did see somebody in the distance. So I give chase to this guy because, you know, I did pop the Skulker, so it's actually very good. I think this is actually a good perk too, Skulker. Like, you move faster while prone or crouched. Pretty good. Put that in, so this is why I'm crouching, because I'm actually moving faster doing this than I am running, I think. Or it might be the same, but I'm making less noise. So I'm just going to keep on going like this. I'm going to keep on turtling. I think that's what the pro players call it. I don't know. And so I end up losing this guy. I have no idea where he went. And I'm like, how the hell did I lose this guy? If he was literally right in front of me. Guy just disappeared completely. I'm getting shot at though. So I turn around just to see where I could possibly get shot at. And I think this is him. Don't know how I won that fight, but I did. Shout out Vapor Gods. Armor's going down a little. Oops. I think I just hit Siri by accident. Sorry if you hear that in the video. Anyways. Vapor Gods blessed me. Got that kill. And we're looking pretty good, actually. I think that was my final kill of the match. If we're at 6 right now, my eyes are so bad. If we're at 6, that's my final kill of the match. Switch the holographic sight by accident. Give me that ELO back. I'm actually low-key mad because in multiplayer, the ELO sight isn't on like all the guns. Like, it's not an option. I don't know why. It's on the KN57 though. But side note anyways. So we're looking pretty good. There's 9 people left. Trying to figure out. Oh no, I'm at 5 right now. I'm sorry. So I'm at 5 kills right now. 9 people left. And right now I'm clenched. My cheeks are clenched. My heart's bumping. Circle's moving in. My shield's going. My armor's down. I see this poor soul getting a fight with him. I think he breaks my armor, but he dies to the circle, so I get credit for the kill. And I feel bad for that guy too, because he almost had me. Use the boat, try to get in this shipment area. Pop a first aid. I forgot that these guys can't breathe underwater for as long. So like, my chick is choking underwater, and I'm like, wait a second, what the hell? But she's not a robot, so it's not fair. Shots are getting fired at me. I'm thinking they're at me. Don't know where from. So I'm gonna pop back out, try to see. Stupid idea, I know. So I pop back out just to see like where I could be possibly getting shot from. I'm panicking because I'm trying to find armor underwater. Because, you know, I thought you could find water underwater, you know. Not illogical. Don't find anything. So, you know, we're just playing in the water. Marco Polo. Sorry. And we're getting very close. So this is actually the farthest. I think this might be the farthest I've gotten. I think top 5. No, 9. 9 was as far as I gotten. Top 9. My last video was top 9. This one's top 4 so far. So I'm freaking out right now. Trying to figure out what I can do. How am I going to win this? Another guy dies, so there's 3 left. And after this circle, I'm moving slowly because I'm trying to make sure nobody's flanking me or can see me around from a high area. Like in the last video where the guy shot me from above and killed me. I'm freaking out, don't know what to do. So I'm hugging the wall. I'm turtling, walking away. And circle, final circle, so nobody gets out of this one. It's either kill or be killed. So again, freaking out, don't know what to do. Have no armor, no perks to help me out in this fight, and it's the final 2. So 1v1. So Circle's pushing in. I don't know where the hell this guy could be. I'm freaking out. I can't stress that out. I'm freaking out. So don't know where this guy could be. I'm like, he's got to be in here looking at the doors. So if I go through the doors, I can die, or I can die from the circle. So I'm like right here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to open the doors anyways. And I start taking damage from the circle. I freak out. I made it. Don't know what happened. Poor guy must have died by the storm. I tried to watch it on the theater mode. Didn't show me. Theater mode's kind of buggy. Wouldn't show me. But I'm like freaking out. Yeah, that's my first victory, guys. Not as climactic as I thought I was going to be, but you know, 6 kills, first victory. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and check you out.